esports, right next to team 1 with 2 players in there. Not sure if Dish, yeah, Dish sees. Oh my god, this could be problematic. He doesn't even have a gun. He's got to back away. He's trying to return. And he does. He actually does get away for the moment, but it does seem like a matter of time before he's hunted down. Shots are fired, and finally getting the knock on Joan. Sorry for mispronouncing your name. Comes out here like, please don't do that to me, please. Looks like Pro Hub found enemies in front of them. Queen Bee is going to be taken down. Looking around to the right side. Edda's going to be wide open for shots on that right side. Playboy, though, he's not going to find it quite yet. Edda is down. Not down, but down on the prone position. And finally getting a knock on Playboy. That certainly needs to happen to make anything work here. Zion, though, on the left side, flanking on that position. Edda could not do anything about that. And Zion. But maybe I'm wrong. I would love to see a squad wipe. Let's go, Canada. Oh no, Canada, don't go into delirious mode. Canada feeling confident or feels like he's gonna die. One or the other. And there you go. I think Molly's not gonna help the case if it makes contact. Worry about himself now. Oh
yeah, boy.
That was a mistake. Good move. Going for it. Crash and superstar. No, bro. Just missed the opportunity. Guy joined in. Thanks for joining in. And we had action right here, right in front of us. As it does look like Triangular Table is getting hurt. Paolo going for the revive. Bloodless Babes. I think they're putting on the heat right now as Classic is getting awfully close to the situation. Paolo goes inside, goes to the second floor. Jeb still hurt. Not a lot of health. Gets Luna knocked without much health, and that's somehow it works. Nice drop shot from Jeb as the shotguns won't work. Trying to cut around as Jeb gets hit once, and that's all really needed. And a nice shotgun shot on Paolo, pushing him all the way back forth. He's shooting at. Oh, he's shooting to the left, getting a knock on the left side. Way to go. Slowing their push there. Gets the knock, but they did get a knocked player on themselves as well by Mari. A lot of damage over here. Kitty on the backside with the AK behind the tree. Aya is right there on the right. OC3 threw something. Will that cause some trouble? It should. If that's a grenade, yes it is. Kitty is downed. Bloodless Babes has issues now. Knock on Athena. I think that was a grenade knock. Yeah, on both Athena and Classic. Luna trying to get with a quick revival. That's water wipe before getting these revives in. Athena was thirsted, I think, by the grenades. As Ayua is just killing them with it. Getting it in that window. Getting the knockout, and that's an instant kill. 2 in a row right there. Grenade after grenade. Barrage after barrage. And Ayua coming in strong. I love it. Which isn't the greatest thing to utilize. Playboy going for the knock and does get it. Can Aya go? One hit on Reigns. That's all you needed. And you're going to back away from it. Getting hit hard from multiple angles. The blue zone too. Will the blue zone actually finish you off? Because it's not looking too great. And there you go. Gets knocked on Reigns. It's not New Year's Eve yet. Give it some time. Apache is cutting into the left side. Gronzo is cutting onto the right. Shots across. Apache getting hit hard, but looks like they got the knock on Jay White. Grenades coming in more. Will that take out one of the players? I don't know if it was a grenade, but definitely time took down Jay White too. I don't know if they realize that they're coming down, throwing a ton of smoke into the area. Shots fired. Jay White goes down, but Queen Bee gets response. Eve getting hit too. Mommy, nice job jumping on the roof. Right there on top of the roof. Mega. Oh, getting shot downward. And that'll be it. Here's Ayua. Ayua's moving around too, so they can hear his movements. He's throwing grenades. I think he's up again. He has the boosters on as well. Molly cutting into his room. He's burning up and he dies by bullets. Right here.
Okay, my mic's not on, and now I realize it wasn't, so I'm good. So I'm just gonna write in chat, mic's not going to be on for first 30 seconds. Alright. Lol. Alright, so I am H Crusader. This is the Isolator Royale. As you can see here, we got all the teams competing, and I'm just going to make sure all the teams can hop in. If there's any questions about not being able to get in, let me know right away. But I'm going to go through this team list right now. So we've got Socially Inept 1, Sentinel Elite, Socially Inept 2, Ice Esports, the Texas Cleanup Crew, 99 Savages, Infinite Esports, 99 Savages 2, Oblivion, Pretty High Gamers, LG Black, Vibes, Vertigo Esports, Outliers, and Naked Esports. So those are your teams competing, registered and confirmed. I think one of the Socially Inept teams is not going to be in. I think it might be the Socially Inept number 1. But other than that, all these teams might be or should be good to go. Alright, oh no. They'll be back on. They'll be back on. No worries. It'll be all good. Okay. So let me get back to you guys here and show you guys what I can see. So right now, as you guys see, I don't know why it's doing that. Shouldn't be too big of a problem though. Let's just get right back into it. But I just gotta not move my phone too much. So as you can see here, we still got some people who I think should be in the game still. That needs to be brought in. Other than that, I think we'll be good to go shortly. I'm also going to keep an eye on Discord here to make sure that everybody is good to go. Because right now, like team 5, 7, and 8. And that team list... What is team 5, 7, and 8? 5 is Social Inept 2. Okay, so that's the team that's not going to be in. 7 and 8, so that's Texas Cleanup Crew and 99 Savages 1. And we'll take a look at that. In team 10, I think that's possibly the second team for the same group. So it takes a little bit, but we're just going to make sure everything runs right, because that would be nice. And how are you guys doing, by the way? And let me know who you guys think is going to win as well. I would love to hear your thoughts. I'll be mentioning who I think is going to win when I'm all done with this. And that way we get it all figured out, all worked out. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, it might be a little too late now, but if you guys are trying to get in and you might not be getting an invite from me, then all you gotta do is tell me in Discord and restart your game. That usually will solve the problem. Okay. That's 2, huh? We don't want that. Okay. I'm also going to be deleting some stuff that I don't need. Is it not showing? No, it's not showing. Okay. Yeah, that's. I don't know why it's being so finical. I might restart this thing. We do have 5 minutes on my end. I think I'm going to try to redo this because I don't know why it's too much in and out. Too much of my liking. So I'm going to take this apart a bit. Kind of let it cool down. Maybe that's what it needs to do. This is the little device I use to connect my phone to the Elgato. There's also some extra wires, but for the most part, this is pretty key. And I think that is the problem with the connection there. So that's why I'm going to try to get that right. Let's see if that works out. Let's see if it comes back by itself, or it came back by itself. No sound. Sound should be back. Sound should be back. I know where you live. Yeah, sound will be back right now. Sound should be back by then. You should be able to hear sound now. Able to hear sound now. All right. I also gotta keep this in nighttime mode. Unless those are texts of importance. Accept that. Let's go put it in nighttime mode. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're moving along. Slowly but surely. Alright, we still got 3 minutes before this one starts. Get your popcorn, get your drinks, and then we'll be good to go. The other thing I want to talk to you guys about is going back to that team list, who I have winning it all. Alright, so let me take a quick gander here. We're going to see... Now, I don't know if Naked Esports is competing tonight. We have some other engagements that we're working on, so I think we're not going to be competing in this one, but I would like to pick a winner. And that is going to be, I'm going to pick Oblivion, Team 11 there. And hopefully they are in the room. Yes, they are, which is great. Let me see. Anything else I need to think about? So I'm just going to keep inviting people. But yeah, I'm going to have Oblivion win this one. That's my prediction. As you guys might know, I don't have the greatest streak when it comes to scrimmages and picking the right team. I'm bringing you guys back. Usually, when I pick a team, it is incorrect, and well, it has to do with something about the COD mobile gods. Now, if you guys might have heard, the PUBG mobile gods came down and told me that I would never be correct. The COD mobile gods kind of did the same thing. They came down. They said, we heard about what you've been doing with PUBG. We've been talking with the PUBG gods. I didn't know they had like a social thing going on. Apparently, they get together in the cafeterias, but other than that, they're pretty separate. Anyway, they told me that they don't want me being correct when it comes to making picks for COD Mobile. So, you know, it's not my fault that I think Oblivion's going to win. I have to pick somebody. I'm just the middle guy here. But I think the COD Mobile guys might be going after them just a tad, just a slight amount, as, yeah, it's whoever I pick usually, they go against it. Should now hear the sound? Great, thanks. Perfect. You guys can all hear me. That is wonderful. I'll be keeping an eye on a few things here. Whether it's Omelet Arcade, if you guys are talking there, or on Twitch as well. There's a Gaming with YOLO says hello. VMix, what's up, man? Thank you for joining in. So yeah, we're just trying to get everyone ready to go. That's pretty much it. I'm also gonna get some music running too. That'd be wonderful, I think. And then we got 1 minute till this one starts. 1 minute warning. Till start. I'll write the same thing here. It's 8 o'clock right now. I'm just going to give that a few extra seconds just to make sure. A few extra invites just to make sure that we got all the people that should be in. And then, yeah. All right, we got a pretty packed house here. So I think there's only 2 teams that aren't in their slot. Everybody else looks good to go. So unfortunately, it looks like I think that's Outliers is missing 1 player. And I'm not hearing any word from them in here. So we will get this one started. Let's do it. I put myself in spectate mode, right? I'm just like thinking, like, I did that, right? I hope I did, because if I didn't, that would have been a big mistake.
Welcome to Battle Royale. The match is about to start.
Okay, good. I'm like, I better be able to fly in this thing. So there you go. All right, what do you guys see? Let me make sure you guys, yeah, you guys see the right thing. Well, almost the right thing. There we go. So make sure this is ready. This is good. Oh, see, it's going to keep disappearing every now and then. Unfortunately, that's just going to be a thing. I think it'll be minimized once I keep it here at this point, but yeah, I don't know why. I think my Elgato just needs to cool down a bit. Might be overheating or something. Anyway, all these teams are ready to go. We got 46. That might be a record. I don't know. I wasn't here for the last scrimmage. I heard there was a lot there. So we might have had 50, but 46 is one of the higher ones I've hosted. So thank you guys for all registering. And good luck.
Time for the mission. Get ready.
Okay, what do we got? It's a pretty North Plain line. Not too shabby right now. Crusader, shake my head. Pick the team you know that's going to win. Hey, we don't know who's going to win. I'm not picking the team I think... I mean, I'm going to pick the team I think is going to win. I'm not going with just because Las Vegas has certain odds on a particular team, which is infinite to esports. That's it's pretty high odds right there. But we got other teams. There's other teams that are aching for the win. Sentinel Elite to be another one. Outliers, obviously Oblivion. We got the Socially Inept. There's a ton of good teams in this lobby, and any of them has a good chance of winning it. So I'm just going with the one I have a good feeling about this time around, and that is going to be Oblivion, all right? You guys can't stop me from making my picks. Why is it doing that? I don't like that at all. Okay, I'm gonna flip it. Sorry about that, guys, because I just don't like what's going on there. So maybe that'll fix it. Come back. Thank you. All right, we're gonna take a quick change over to Team 3 as they're heading right next to Team 8 right now. Let's see what this is going on. So Socially Inept right here against what I believe to be is Team 8. What is Team 8? Take a quick look. Team 8 is 99 Savages. That makes sense. I don't know why I couldn't figure out with the names. Shots fired already. Holy Mung has gotten LG. And it looks like that's on Team 11.
Engaging the enemies.
I wanted to go over there. Can we do that? Okay.
Your teammate has been killed.
Okay.
Dog tags and help them
There's a
return to
knock
the
player with
battle.
Convicted as well. He's been thirsted. I have no idea where the rest of them are. I see a ton of people just dead over here, and it looks like LG Black came in strong and took out some players. There's 3 people out right here, all looking to get the dog tags, and I don't see the player that's left standing on this side other than Holy Monk. Oh my god. Oh. Do they know he's in here? I don't think he knows he's in here. Holy Monk. I think Holy Monk also got a knock in the process, but he is just going to chill inside the silo. Bold move, my friend. Bold move. I don't know if Sleep. Does he know? He's like looking around. I'm just waiting for him to peek. He's all over this circle. He's looking down. He knows. He knows. Let's see his point of view. This is Sleep, all right? So let's see. Trying to go. There we go. All right, so he sees him. He knows he's there. He's got him. All you need is really a grenade. 80 shots now.
Reloaded.
Yep. Oh man, if he doesn't win this, that'd be. I mean, if Holy Mung wins this, that'd be super impressive. He doesn't seem like he has the odds. This is a
Revived
battle.
flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Not often you see this type of battle. Let me tell you. I want him to. Yeah, he's gonna drop down. Oh, reloading time. Oh my god. There we go. His teammate was actually the one. No, Sleep got it. All right, so good job, Sleep. You got the finishing touch there. Yikes, that was close. But that was my team, wasn't it? All right, let's not go into that. I think so. Anyway, let's go to a team that might be close to another. Right now, we got some good separation. We got
Chip terminal
teams.
is almost ready.
Let's see. Outliers here. All right. It's not switching. Okay, really glitchy today.
We can land here.
Okay, there we go.
Reloading.
All right, so we got Josh's team here. They have Josh G-Mans, Connor Sides, J4M, 3SW, and Ducati Rider. Nice. Ducati Rider, I like it. That's Team 15. We're going to take a look at their team list right now. Team 15 is represented by Vertigo Esports. I've seen them only once compete before. I know I think they competed last week as well. Just wasn't here for that. But the day they did compete, they did actually really well. And I'm excited to see if they continue to do that. I'm wondering if other teams may be catching on to what they're doing and kind of learning from that. Otherwise, we'll see. All right, so let's take a look here. We got Infinite Esports, all right? So this is Happens, Hushy, Send Nudes, and Stitches. This team is pretty excellent. They won the last Isolated Royale. They've won many times before, particularly under the name of No Shots Missed, but they've changed their name after that, as you can see. And yeah, I mean, they have won most of the Isolated Royales. They've, I think, 5 now at this point. Out of where are we on? We're on week 9 right now, I believe. So it's been an insane run for them, and keep an eye on them. That's pretty much all I can say. Just keep an eye on them, because that's going to be a team that will likely be at the end. We already looked at you guys. Let's switch it up. Here we go. All right, so this team, representing by Team 14, is going to be Vibes. This is a whole new team I've never seen before. So Vibes in the house right now. We got Deals, Benjamin, HY, Larry, and Creepy Vibes. Why not? And they're looking down at Socially Inept right now. I'm wondering if they got eyes on them, or are they just being careful about this position. See, on Socially Inept, let's take a look at who they are and what they're representing.
Airdrop has been delivered. The airdrop is coming.
Alright, so we got Dark Hell. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Dark Hell. Sloth, Shitlist, and Double D. Wow, really, I'm trying to think of the right word. Respectful names right here. I think the only two really, Sloth and Dark Hell. I think that's those are respectful names right there. The rest could use some work. I think we need to go back to the PR team and try to work out some new names for you guys. Unless you guys like that, then by all means, feel free. So they're going backwards away from where the enemies were. I'm wondering if they're still over here. I'm looking over. I don't see them quite yet. They might have switched. Yeah, they switched to the hill here, and they're going up. So different moves, different space. They're just having the edge of zone, and they're probably going to hold this. It is a good spot. Obviously, you want the high hills. COD Mobile, it is really important to have the high hills on these games. It's, I think, a lot more important than in PUBG Mobile. So if you are trying to compete in COD Mobile and you're used to playing PUBG Mobile like I am, then keep in mind you want to have high hill. It is really a good move.
Enemy vehicles nearly done.
All right, so they're taking. So it looks like Double D is taking some shots. Let's see exactly what's going on. Wait, did they get him? They were just here, I thought. Oh, there they are. It's like they're just not. They're so far away. So they're taking shots, but they're so far away. It's not really. Are they going after him? Let's take a look. Kid's over there, as he's the one leading that charge. It looks like they're backing away from it. They're not going to go right at it. I know where he lives. Says good luck, guys, from BOB. And 99 says leaders here to support my clan. Cool. Raj, thank you for Raja. If I'm mispronouncing it, let me know. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Moon Mahina says good luck to all of the socially inept. And yeah, I3 is Infinite Esports. I don't know if you knew that. I'm sure you did. If you are Bob, I'm not sure if you are. Pick the team. I don't know. It's really funny. I'm not going to do that. Where's Ice, by the way? I don't know if I've seen Ice. Is Ice one of the teams that has not shown themselves? I think so. So Ice was registered to play. I don't see them in here. Apex Grid, you got some explaining to do, because I don't see your team in here. Alright, other than that... Alright, now I'm just looking at the map, seeing where the closest action will be, and maybe kind of go into taking a look at some teams as well. Right now, we do have one of the 99 teams, 99 Savages, looking really, getting really close to Infinite Esports. If Infinite Esports can get some sort of get damaged or lose some players and maybe even get taken out, that would help everybody. I know it's early. I know we don't have any points on the board from anybody.
Engaging the enemies.
I thought there was a shots on Labyrinth Gaming. So let's see if we can find them right now and go to them.
Reloading. Cover me.
Your teammate has been killed. Get the dog
It
tag
looks
and
like
help them
Sentinel
return to
Elite
the
are
battle.
doing some work there, getting one member on Labyrinth Gaming. Hula's down as well. It looks like they are making a push in here. There's a lot of people who are hurting.
Your teammate has been killed.
Where is he?
Get
Is
the
he
dog
on?
tag
What
and
is
help
it?
them return to
I'm
the
so
battle.
lost. He's invisible to me. He might not be invisible to them, though. I'm a little confused. Let's see from his point of view
Your teammate has been killed.
what's happening here.
Dog tags and help them return to the battle. Chip terminal is almost ready.
So he's invisible, right? That's not a question. That's like legit. Like I'm looking at it from my perspective. I'm trying to look through his. He's gone. Doesn't look like they might be following him. They were following. I'm so confused right now. X-Ray PUG, if you're online, let me know about that. I don't know if that's a glitch or I hope it's not a hack, but it does seem like you are invisible to me anyway. I don't want to jump to conclusions right away, but generally speaking, like there's no one driving that helicopter. That's all. Like I gotta investigate what's going on. So he has a helicopter. So I don't know if he's just trying to, like show him like I am here or something. But yeah, I don't know what this is about. Is everyone having this issue?
The revived flight will arrive. in
I'm
1
gonna maybe
minute.
Sentinel Elite will have more info on that because there was a player on Sentinel Elite right next to him. If they couldn't see him, maybe that's it. I don't know. And again, it might not be hacking. Even if he's invisible, it could just be because obviously it'd be just too obvious to be hacking that way. I would just probably assume a glitch rather than anything. I don't know. But right now we have this team here. Got Vertigo Esports. Shots in the distance, and that is from NN. One of the. Here, let's see.
Engaging the enemies.
And they got shots downward. Got Team 14 right under them. He's gonna drop down, get a little closer for some closer range shots and see if the aggressiveness pays off. There's a knock player with Larry. He's going for that thirst. It's good. It looks like they did get everybody here, so that is a whole squad wipe. Well done from 99 Savages. Getting some extra kills on the board. The blue zone, I think, is overrunning them at this point. Nope. So getting... Not yet. We got a minute and 40 seconds before the next zone starts moving around, so... They probably won't have an issue with blue zone at this point. Let's take a look here and what's going on. We got, it looks like Socially Inept seems to be fighting it out with one member from Pretty High Gamers. We haven't seen Pretty High Gamers all this time yet, and they apparently make an impact right away. And down goes one. I think I talked a little too soon with that one. We got Blaze on the far side. Let's see from your perspective what's going on here. What are you looking at? What do you see?
On the new jump leader.
Looks like you got people on your right to be worried about, though. Not to your friend of you. There you go. Oh, he gets knocked right away. Gets taken down by Socially Inept. And they are just continuing to do what they do best. Now, we also have other players from PHG that are here as well. 2 members on this side. I guess that's a good separation to do. Hushy is here as well for Infinite Esports. So everybody's kind of here at the same time. 99 Savages, Pretty High Gamers, Infinite Esports. They're all packed into this one compound. Looks like Smoke is ready for an engagement between these two. Hops over. He just passes him by like, hey, I just wanted to say hi and now bye. And Dark Queen is out. I mean, how did that even happen? So, oh, Smoke goes down. And Hushy was the one that caused it. Infinite Esports getting more kills on the board for themselves. Earlier, we saw them get a squad wipe. Sentinel Elite over here as well, and they might be going for the thirst. Yes, they do on a Socially Inept player. Here's everybody on Sentinel Elite. All 4 of them on this side. Infinite Esports still here. Are they only are they a short team now? Yes, they are. They only have 2 people on the team, and that is going to be Hushy and Send News. Now, Happens and Stitches, I don't think they are coming. I don't think they're coming back. I don't think the dog tags are helping them here yet. So that's a problem for them, because 2 men on a team is obviously a disadvantage going up against some full squads. I think this is still an incomplete squad as well, but they might have started that way for Team 7. Yeah, they started that way. So they are Mackin, Exterminator, and Dark King. There's a Dark Queen on the other 99 Savages. I like how they did that. Send Nudes is on the left in front of Mackin. I'm not sure if he can spot that. He's scoped in right now, and I know that because he is. I can't go into first person. I want to be able to.
Engaging the enemies!
They just continue to take shots. There we go. Now you can see. And they got him down. All of them are done. Nicely done from NNS. Now, Socially Inept has some players over there too. There's Dark Hell in front of Dark King.
The last revive flight will arrive in 1 minute.
So which one would be better, Dark Hell or a Dark King? I think Hell would be more dangerous in general. But a king is an actual person, so you gotta keep that in mind, I guess. And down goes Hell. 99 Savages, that's one of their savage moments.
Engaging the enemy.
They got 98 more to go. What do we have here? We got a Socially Inept player. He's backing away. He just lost his teammate, and he wants new zone, so he's going to make his way through there. We got Josh G-Man with Vertigo, or Josh G. Yeah, Josh G-Mans. And then they're also... I mean, they're looking over where the gunshots, I think, were. They heard that. Obviously, Double D is right below them at the entrance of this compound.
Yo, Chip, ready for upgrade.
There are 4 teams left, guys. All right, so this is one of them. We got Vertigo for teams, what is it, 15? Socially Inept for team 3 with Double D, the only one left. We got 99 Savages on team 7 with Dark King, Mackin, and Exterminator. Who else? Is that it? We have 4 teams. There should be one more team. Oh, Sentinel Elite. They're still here on the backside. King Gamer, Luigi, Entil, and Vakashat. So the zone's closing, and everybody's getting together, especially on the south side. We'll take a look exactly how that is. Exterminator is down. It looks like Mackin is in trouble. As you can see here, all the damage is being done, and there you go. The kill is real, as they are down out for the game now. Double D, I think, is staying put here at the shed here, or I got at the security checkpoint, as he is not leaving that until the zone's going to push him out. He's still got a whole minute. He's his best bet, as he might not understand this because he is just he can't quite see what's going on. But his best bet is to have Sentinel Elite fight against Vertigo Esports, have them damage each other, and then maybe come in at a crucial point in that battle and get the last and get the final team out from that point. But that's always going to be a hard case to make, especially as a solo player going forward. They've got the jetpacks. We'll see if they use these going over maybe to Vertigo. I think they're going to take this probably in a more emergency level. You know, in case they get in some trouble, they can head out and take this up to kind of get away from some possible bad problems. Looks like Double D is moving now. 4 seconds before the zone starts closing. I think he's been spotted. He is. I think I saw that bullet go into his direction. Blue zone is pushing him along the way. It looks like he grappled up. I think he grappled up. And he is continuing to make his move. Sentinel Elite is going after Josh now and his team. And they are a lot. We got a knock on one member. Luigi getting a lot of damage on one player there. Oh my god, they're just pushing forward more and more. And that's it. Double D was out. He was second place. Good job. But Sentinel Elite coming in strong with that final kill. So let's see how many kills they got, and we'll see how everybody did. Thank you guys for joining in. I appreciate it. It is the Isolated Royale, a COD mobile scrimmage. And as you can see, we just got through match number 1. We'll have match number 2 and 3 coming up very shortly. So again, don't go anywhere. I would love to talk to you guys about something, and I have a I don't know. Yeah, I'm happy about it, but I'll love to talk to you guys or act on it in just a second. Let's see how many kills they got from this point. We got Vakashot with 5, 3 from Antil, King Gamer with 5, and Luigi with 1. Team total of 14. Coming up strong with a first place finish, and that's going to definitely put them in the leader spot. So right now, I do want to make sure I get all these. Great. That looks wonderful. I gotta not all these things changing. Okay, so Socially Inept, they got teams on team 3. They got 5 total kills. I think it was Double D that got the second place pretty much for them, as he was the only one left at that point. But good job from Dark Hell and Sloth getting those kills. Now we're going to take a look at Vertigo Esports. 5 total kills, 3 from J4M, and that is going to be a really good start for them as well. We got 99 Savages with Mac and Exterminator and Dark King, a total of 6. Nice job from Exterminator with 4 kills by himself. We got Infinite Esports, 3 from Send Nudes, 2 for Hushy, and 1 for Stitches. Team total 6. What else do we have? Outliers with 0 kills. Labyrinth, LG Black. Everyone getting at least 1 kill. Team total of 7. Really good stuff. I like when teams separate their kills that way. The other 99 Savages team with 1 kill from Kid. PHG, or Pretty High Gamers, with 3 kills. We got Deals, Benjamin, Larry, and Creepy Vibes coming in with 0 kills. We also have Oblivion with 2 kills from Holy Mung, and we have Ice Esports with 0. So Ice was in it, but they were just taken down very early. So that's what happened there. I'm going to take these. I think this will help out the best. And also, I'm just going to take this picture here too, because why not? Just to be on the safe side. Okay. So we're going to back out of this. We're going to, if any team that left, we're going to invite them back if they, try to get them back in. Sorry for that. I know. I don't get it, but I know. What do we have here? They dead? Oh, they dead. I said thank you, Apex. So that's what happened. Fun fighting, you guys, says I know you're live. Raja, thank you for the follow. I think I might have mentioned that, but I appreciate it if I didn't say that. Okay. So I'm just gonna make sure everyone's good. We're gonna start at 8. We're gonna give it 8:30. All right, 8:30. I'm gonna get that a hard start at 8:30. I'm gonna tell everybody about that. And you guys might be thinking it's already 8:30. What are you talking about? Match 2 starts at 8:30 p.m. EST. And I'm going to let people in Discord know that as well. I also have something a bit more special right now. And it really just helps me. But I'm going to write in Discord too. Match 2 starts at 8:30 p.m. EST. Okay. So it's 8:25, which is perfect, because now we got 5 minutes to do this. Now, I have a package, and it should be helping out my stream. I don't know which one this one's going to be, but I know it's one of 4 different things, all right? One of 4 different things. So if you guys don't care, well, too bad. You're going to have to deal with this. And I am going to be opening up this package. Right now it says Doolittle, so apparently it's a sponsored package. I'm not sponsored by Doolittle, but if any movie wants to come out and say like, hey, sponsor our movie while it's coming out, give me a call, give me a ring, email me. That'll be great. But anyway, I'm just opening up this package, ripping it up. Ooh, this is the one I really am looking forward to. It is a new webcam. As you might be able to tell, I'm going to show you guys what. I'm not a full size, but this is my webcam right now. It's okay. It's actually came with the computer. When I first saw the webcam, I'm like, this is actually a really good webcam. It actually works pretty well. But I wanted something better. As time went on, I felt like things can get a little better, and that is why I went for the next hype. So this is the Sony 5100. I'm gonna take it out of the box because why not? I might open the because I have another box. I've got 2 out of the 4 packages, and maybe they're combined in that other package. But this is the one that is the one I was really looking forward to. Ooh, it's like in a white plastic bag. It has. This thing feels legit. It's cold because it was outside a bit, but this is it. This is the nice camera by Sony. I think Sony can use that, and they can pay me for it. So it has that nice lens in there, so you might be able to tell. It just looks beautiful. Now I've heard about this. I was holding it upside down, so now this is the way I should hold it. So Sony, I've heard, is the best webcam for, if you're on a budget like under $1,000. I'm not gonna say how much this was, but it was certainly way less than $1,000. And I wanted something better than the Logitech because that's usually what people go with first. But there's no way to upgrade that Logitech. With this camera, DSL camera, I will be able to upgrade it based on being able to put in new lenses, put in new lenses for it. So supposedly what makes the camera is the lens, and this I'll be able to do exactly that. So I'm excited. I'm excited for this camera. I'll be using it next stream as long as I can put it together. I'm also waiting for 2 more things that will help me run this camera on the computer. So yeah, we got it's 8:28 right now. We got 2 more minutes before this one starts. So I'm just gonna make sure everybody is being ready to go. And I'm also going to keep making sure on Discord that we're all good and all good to go from that perspective. Okay. I'm also going to check the squad list, because I don't think I'm missing anybody as far as invites, but you never know. I might have missed somebody. So here's the team list. I'm just going to go back over to check out the squad list. How are you guys doing, by the way? I don't know if I've heard you guys say how you feeling. Got a friend invite. That might be something of importance. It's hushy, but they're able to get in. That wasn't a problem. Okay. Alright, I think I got everything pretty set. I don't think I missed anybody. My team 2 is here. Great. So now we got 50 people in. So that's what you can see there. So yeah, that was just told that Socially Inept was supposed to only have 1 team. They registered 2, but they told me a few minutes before start that they weren't able to bring in their 2nd team. So I said, okay, that's fine. And now it looks like they're able to bring them back. So it's so it looks great. They were able to get their whole team ready to go. Don't bring it. Okay. What time is it? 8:30? Good. We're going to start right now. Everyone in the right slot. Nobody's hiding in another. I think we're good. So let me show you guys what I see now. And there we go. There we go. If you guys like what you guys see, I would appreciate a follow. If you guys want to write as well, soon to give a follow. What do we have here? We got batteries. I guess batteries for the camera. A charging port for the camera with the wire for it as well. That'll be clutch. So the thing is with using a DSL camera, okay, let's not drop anything. Where'd you go? So we're using a DSL. Oh boy, I almost made the computer fall. Using a DSL camera is not meant to be used for a computer for streaming. It wasn't intended to be built that way. But people have obviously wanted some good quality, and they wanted to use a good camera. So when there's a will, there's a way. So Elgato has come out with a cam link. They literally called it the cam link to connect the computer with a laptop or a computer. That way you can use it as a webcam.
Time for the mission. Get ready.
Simply that. All right. We got a different plane line than we did before. GFD Shark, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Very nice. And then Shark says, can I play? This is a registered event only. So if you want to compete, you can register your team, hit that Discord link, and that will bring you over to... let me try to get that if I can grab that. That'd be wonderful. Yeah, that'll do. All right, so I'm going to focus on the game now. So you guys are good, I think. I think we're good. Let's do this. All right, so Team 9 and Team 6 are getting really close. They're getting a little too close for comfort back here, and I think this is going to be one of the initial battle points in the beginning of this game. So it is Ice Esports, and where is Team 9? There they are. And Infinite Esports as well. Maple is kind of on this side by himself. He's in a little bit of a no man's land. Jagger is close as well. Rain and Scooby are just on the backside. Sent Nudes is taking shots through the window, and it looks like both of them get knocked as teammates from Infinite was able to get Maple at the end there. Sent Nudes is down. Happens, I think, is going to go for the thirst or go for the revive on. Yeah, he's going to go for the revive first. Maple was probably telling his teammates, hey, there's two back here, and they're trying to heal. Nice job getting Stitches down to the ground from Ice Esports. Ice is one of those teams that have been competing in both PUBG Mobile and COD Mobile, so they are one of my favorite teams to be a part of this. Apex Grid being one of my favorite leaders to be a part of, to have them be a part of what we're doing. But anyway, we got Scooby and Maple. Scooby almost getting the revive, but he does get Happens down to the ground first. Jagger, though, goes down as well. Maple definitely needs a revive if they want to do this all in one heap. Grenade, I think, was thrown. Oh, that cluster got the nice job getting Scooby's teammate down to the ground that way. Hushy, though, able to get Scooby very easily as he was not ready for that. And now we have Rain back here. Rain, go after it, man. I know you can do it. He's trying to stay crouched. He wants to make those limited sounds as possible. Where are you going, man? You're like sliding in my view. He's just like crouched and he's just like moving around. Let's see. Where are you going, man? You got to go after him. Gotta go after him. Don't let him get these revives in. He might have already done it. I think Send Nudes got revived. You can see he's getting really close. He's trying to. He slides. Hushy taking some pre-fires. Finally, Reigns is taking his shots, and he does get the knock on Hushy. 1v1 pretty much. Who will win this one out? Oh, what do you have? I don't even know what you were using right there. I think it was some sort of shotgun, but he switches quickly back over the AR. And he does get Infinite Esports player out of the game. And now Rain can collect all the dog tags and write them in to his to the airplane. So there you go. Well done, Reigns. Coming in clutch on the backside there. Infinite Esports had the advantage with the 2v1. They could not overcome Reigns' position, though, apparently. And that will make things hard for at least Infinite Esports to come back from. So let's see if we can switching over. Trying to. There we go. So we got Dark Queen by the helicopter. I think they've lost some people in the process. Let's see what Dark Queen does. We see Obey was going the helicopter. I think he wanted to head out. And now Dark Queen's heading to the helicopter. What do you guys say? The helicopter or what? There's a lot of indecisiveness between you two. Vertigo is over here, I believe. And they have their own helicopter. So maybe we'll see a helicopter battle. I'd like that. But I think I can see Vertigo leaving. And they're also going in the opposite directions. Okay. That was interesting. That was interesting
Your
to say.
teammates on the revive flight. The safe zone is
Okay.
collapsing.
So we have Oblivion here. This is the team I have winning it all too. We have Convicted, OG Optic with 420, why not? Holy Mung and Savage all trying to work together to win this one. I believe you guys can win it now. Again, don't blame me if you guys don't. And don't blame yourselves. I wouldn't blame you guys too much, as the COD Mobile Gods are actively going against you guys. Any team I pick, typically the COD Mobile Gods go against. So again, don't blame yourselves if you guys don't win, but certainly be stoked about if you do win, because you're going over adversity, not just with the players, but with the gods themselves. So Ice does get everyone back. You can see Rain actually collects all 4 of those kills. I guess that's the way it would work, right? If everyone on your team's dead, even though they got the knock, they wouldn't necessarily get the kill. So Rain collects all the kills for that. Let's try to switch it up.
Flight will arrive in 1 minute.
We got Exterminator. He's in the back seat with Dark King and Mac, and it looks like they get out, and they're going to collect the items here.
Skill chip ready for upgrade.
Get the upgrades running. That makes their skill a little bit better. Something's going on Team 4. There's a little weird movement. I don't know if that was just me or what, but I want to see what that's about. So this is what we have: King Gamer, Sentinel Elite, Luigi. But I just like lost people there. Vodka shots here, and Antil. So Sentinel Elite for sure here. Team 13 and Team 15 are getting close. That might be something we want to check out. Their underground part. I don't think I've ever been down here before. Where is this? I can't go through the walls, so I can't get lost down here. But where are you? This subway? Oh, the shelter. I've never been here. I don't think I've ever. I have been here actually. I've been in this garage, but I never went down to the subway before. I'll have to take a look at that. Is it like a whole? Is it like a legit subway down there, or is it just like some underground? Oh, it's a shelter. Why do I keep calling it subway? It's a shelter. Okay, what do we have here? Who's taking this beauty right now? LG Black. They're heading right over Team 15. You see Connor's sides, just kind of running around.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
I think they're going to try to find a high point in this circle, and they might be going for that loot drop as well. Nobody's here. I think they might, either they're that or they're looking for enemies. Thank you, H Crusader. No problem. I don't know what I did for you, but no problems accepting a thanks. For no reason. I don't know. Probably a good reason. 99 Savages. It looks like they may be looking up. They might have heard that helicopter, but they're certainly not that close. LG finally stops their helicopter and parks it down here. Nobody's here except for Team 4, I guess you could say. And Team 15's here as well. Let's see where they are exactly. This is Vertigo, right? Yep, it's Vertigo Esports. Team 8, are they like in team? Yeah,
Airdrop has been delivered.
Team 8 was close. Oh, okay. What's going on? Okay, Ghost is here. Ghost is invisible to me now. Okay. I feel like this is more of a glitch thing. Maybe for me in spectate mode. That was the other thing too that we wanted to take a look. Because why is it... And now Ghost is just gone to me. Okay. There he is. Like why is he invisible to me? Let's take a look at Ghost. See, like usually you would see his hands or something. Well, this would be TPP, so you should be able to see his back pretty easily. So right now we're seeing nothing. Go to first person. Oh, we see his hands now. All right, that's what you got to do. You got to put it to first person first, and then cut it over to third person, and then he's in the clear. But still, the fact remains, he might be invisible to other people, in which case that would be a problem. I don't think it's his fault. I think it's just a glitch. So even it could just be a spectator thing. I hope it is, but I don't want to make assumptions. So I will need to talk to some teams, particularly Sentinel Elite. If you guys are listening, there was a player that seemed to be in front of you, and he was able to get away. Didn't really seem like he should have been, but maybe he did. Maybe maybe he didn't have ammo or something. I don't know. But I do want to talk to you guys about it because it could be helpful with figuring out why there might be invisible people. We got Ice. They're right next to Outliers on the right, and Ice is not wary at all about it. I don't know if Outliers are, but if they just looked outside, they would see them very easily. They're all in here, and they're all not looking out, which is why they don't see Ice kind of creeping by. Now Savages, I think, is going after some... Alright, so we have an eliminated team with Oblivion. Looks like Big Smoke. Take a look at them. I thought there's a team next to him. It looks like there is. Team 7's in front of them. It looks like he's calling in his teammates. He's trying to bring them back to life.
The safe zone is collapsing.
And the 99 Savages. Team 4 and Team... What's happening here? So there's a helicopter. It looks like they're going after each other in the helicopters. That's pretty cool. It looks like one drops out. They both might have dropped out, and the helicopter's going to land
The revived
pretty
flight
badly.
will arrive in 1 minute.
So that was Vodka shots. So that is Sentinel Elite. Sentinel Elite like to use their helicopters a lot, I think, compared to most teams. I think it is very important to use these helicopters to get from A to B, and then, taking some of the more advantaged spots before anybody else can get there. Team 14, they've landed here. This is not a bad spot to hold. I hear the helicopter. I don't see it though. There's some shots in this distance, so we're gonna take a look and see if this is from Ice. Ice isn't taking those shots, but it does seem like it is from Team 8 as they blow up a helicopter on top of the roof. Maple's on top of them.
Your teammate has been
Teammate
killed.
was taken down. He's gonna grab the dog tags. Might be able to bring him back.
Dog tags have been scanned successfully. Your teammate will return to the battle.
Using first aid kit now.
Engaging the enemy.
Reloading.
Down goes Obey.
Using bandages now.
Not sure how that even happened. Maybe got shot in the side, but maybe in the back even. These two teams are right on top of each other, by the way. Sentinel Elite, you can see here, Outliers are just hiding it out. They're camping this roof, and I don't believe Sentinel Elite knows they're here. Now, if they use a scanner, maybe some sort of radar, they would be able to find them. But they're not using that right now. And you can see here, this is a dangerous move now from King Gamer. I don't think has a clue. And he wants to go up here, probably get to the advantage spot up here. This is a dangerous thing. Oh my god, he's got his back all to them. And they don't take him down. That's a huge mistake. He throws the cluster bombs to make it to make sure he doesn't get followed. And now they know exactly where they are. They do throw down the radar, so they know exactly how many are up here. And all they really need to do is throw some grenades up top, and that would probably do the most damage and take them out the easiest. So Vodka shots, I think he's going to be the customer to do it. Yes, he's going to try to throw him out. I don't know why you guys are sticking around there, and that is going to bring
Your
in
terminal is almost ready.
some danger right now. Grenades would be excellent. Cluster bombs, whatever you can see there. Vodka Shots comes in, takes one down, goes for the thirst, and I think it's a little too late. Vodka Shot does get knocked though by getting 2 members down though. Kate the Mean is going to be here. He's going to try to get, no he won't, and she will be taken out as well. They're going to get the loot, and they're probably going to be able to bring back their teammates without any problems there. What do we have here? We got Ice Esports. I don't think they've moved for quite a bit now. And it seems to be working whatever they're doing. There's a whole Team 3 and Team 13 going against each other. It is Socially Inept versus LG Black. You can see here, Shitless is trying to leave, and it seems like that will work. Socially Inept on Team 5 is here as well, and they're coming in, maybe going to face up either against the other Socially Inept team or Labyrinth Gaming or LG Black. The blue zone's really forcing both teams in, so you can see the cliff is no longer the high point, at least a point where you want to be. And slowly but surely, as we head down, we see this team getting closer. There's the shots, we finally get to see it going down at Socially Inept. And there's one member down, and Wallowed got knocked as well. That's a big problem for LG. I didn't realize you guys were so open to shots that way. We have Sheep on top, and he's trying to grapple up to him. So Sleep is still there. Sleep gets taken down real quick, and that's a thirst as well. I'm not sure. I thought there was still one teammate left. Yeah, he's over here, right? Yep, LG still has one teammate left, and he's going to try to make a break for it. He is passing by Vibes right now, Team Vibes. He's going to try to grab or streamline his way to the next circle and see if they follow him. I don't think they are. He's going to get away with it. So X-Ray Pug is continuing to move to next circle. Sentinel Elite, they're going to have to do the same thing. They're pretty far away from new zone, so I would expect them to move anytime now to that new circle. Vibes has a pretty good spot.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
They have a good advantage here. They can prevent a lot of teams who still need to head in. You can see here Creepy Vibes taking those shots. Maybe we can see from his point of view what it looks like. He has a sniper.
Reloading.
There's the shots on one member with Go. Go, I think, is just hidden from that hill. There's other players though on the left there. They are. He's gonna take some shots. He does try to get these shots on. It is super tough to scope in and shoot like that, but he's making his attempt as best he could. Shots downward at Go. Go, barely any health left. One more shot and you're done. And it looks like you are getting away with that, and gets under to the bottom of this hill where there's enough protection from that side. There's a lot of people now in this compound. Everywhere. Down goes one member of Vibes. Will it be 2 members of Vibes? As you can see here, Benjamin trying to hang on and do what he can do best. Socially Inept, I think this is? Who is here? Can't even see, you're moving so fast. I think it's Socially Inept. Yeah, the last member, or yeah, there's multiple members on Socially Inept, but he's trying to get this one player left. He goes for the thirst as his feet were showing. Looks like he's trying to get the loot as well. Backed on this side, you can see here, Vibes, a member of Vibes is trying to stay low. Looks like Sentinel Elite is here on the second floor.
Is almost ready.
They're shooting down, I think, at Ice. There's so many piled up teams here. There's so many levels to this house where it makes it very hard to battle this one outright. And it looks like, yep, Dark Hell goes down as 2 members from 99 Savages comes in clutch for that one. X-Ray is still by himself, and he is trying to move in. He's going to go straight toward enemies, though. I don't know if he realizes that, but he is certainly doing that, which could be a big, big problem. Down he goes immediately by Dark King. And it looks like Sentinel Elite are heading off with their jetpacks. I'm not sure what those things are actually called, but jetpacks, for lack of a better term. We see here one of the 99 Savages members taking shots at Shitlist, part of Socially Inept. I don't think he realizes. Oh! I didn't think that was going to happen. Can he get another? No, he won't. Gets immediately taken down by Mackin. But there is a lot of grenade fire right there as King Gamer wants to help out Antil as well. He has got 2 tasks ahead of him. Take out Mackin and pick up Antil.
Chip terminal is almost
I'm
ready.
surprised he's not going for the pickup right now. He can't really see the enemies, so he might as well be doing something. Mackin is on the first floor. King Gamer now taking shots at Josh from Vertigo Esports. And finally, yep, he hops down. Probably going, yeah, because Antil's health is going down way too fast. And look at that, just in time. Now Mackin, all he has to really do is look at that window. Oh, the blue zone. I didn't think that was going to be that quick coming into this one. He's trying to use those rocket launchers, and it does work on Josh. The blue zone is completely finished. Mackin gets a finishing kill there, and that's it. That is it. That's all they wrote. So nice job from 99 Savages, Mackin. Honestly, I thought Sentinel Elite were doing a really good job. They were kind of holding that house, and they had multiple players. I guess they died somewhere along the way. I didn't even see it. But there you go. I mean, 99 Savages, I think they had a ton of kills. We saw them a lot throughout the game. And yeah, that's just going to help out their cause a long way forward. Now, they got 5 kills total. Just as a 3-man squad, they're able to hold it down. We're going to see what else happens here in these matches. So this is match number 2, by the way. We got match number 3 coming up. So don't go anywhere. Stick it out here, and we will see you for that very shortly. I also want to talk to you guys about another thing. Okay, sorry. So I'll make sure I get this right. Okay, cool. We're going to go over the results, and then I got another package I want to open up, and I'll be excited at least for it. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited about things that help my stream. So anyway, 99 Savages, they got Exterminator, Dark King, and Mackin. 5 total kills. Nice job from all of them. We got Sentinel Elite coming in with 4 kills. They got 1 from Antil, 1 from King Gamer, and 2 for Vodka Shot. And then we also have Vertigo Esports with 4 total kills. Josh G-Mans gets 3, and 1 from J4M. Socially Inept, they got a lot of kills here. Dark Hell with 4, 2 from everybody else. Team total of 10, so double digits. Really a good job from them. We'll see if that helps out with their rank and their kill point combinations going forward. We got Ice Esports, they got a ton as well. Rain was 6 by himself. Maple with 4, 3 from Jagger. Team total 13. So put that on the board as that will help for sure. LG Black, 3 kills just from Wallowed. And that's their team total. We got Vibes coming in with everybody getting at least 1 kill, 2 from Deals, a team total of 5. Socially Inept with the team 5 slot, they got 4 total kills. Nice shot from Go, getting 3 of them. Outliers gets 1 kill. PHG, Pretty High Gamers, with 0. 99 Savages, the other team, has a good amount of kills as well. 3 from Kid, a team total of 6. And then you have Oblivion here on 12th place with 0, and Infinite Esports with 3, which is not where you would normally see them. Okay, so I'm just going to take screenshots of all of this. And I think I should get this screenshot as well. Yeah. And then that. Okay. And take this as well. So this one's going to start, we'll start this one at 9. All right, 9 p.m. Eastern. Match 3 starts at 9 p.m. EST. I'm going to write that to everybody on Discord as well. And you guys might be thinking, it's about 9 already. No. To me, it's 8:55, all right? Match 3 starts at 9 p.m. EST. And that is right here too. All right, and then I'm going to invite anybody who might have fallen out for some reason. And then, I think we're good to go then. So what do we have? Okay. let's bring it to this. All right, we got another package that I want to open. As you might have seen from the first intermission between these matches, I opened up my new camera, my new web camera. This DSL camera, legit camera, that will be able to shoot in 1080p, 60 frames per second, and it's one of the best out there, which I am super stoked to use next time I stream. So, what do I have in here? It's a bigger box, so I'm assuming... Oh, this is different. Oh, this is the wire. Good. So I needed this. This is to connect my camera to my computer, simply put. As I said before, the camera that I'm going to be using is not a web camera, but it can be turned into one, and that's what I want to do that for. So we'll see. It looks like that was one of the 4 things I needed. The camera was one of the 4 things as well, so we got 2 out of the 4. This is probably going to be the 3rd out of the 4 that I need for my stream. All right. It's in a very small box, not too big, But what's in here? I think I already know what's in here, because it's 2 of the 4 things. It is light. I needed a light source. As you might be able to tell, it's not the greatest light source I have. I want to have more, what photographers would use as a light source. So I have this thing. Simply put, I saw it online. I was like, this looks great. I do need a stand. I thought it came with a stand. I hope it did. I don't see it. It has filters for the lights. Oh, it has one for every color. I didn't know it actually came with more colors, which is great. But, yeah, it doesn't have a stand, so that's a problem. I thought in the picture it did. Maybe it just showed it having a stand, but not really. You're not going to be able to use it. So I'm going to have to probably, unless this thing, like, I'm not sure. I don't know what I just did. I'm just going to put that back. Okay. Well, we'll figure that out. I think I can plug it in fairly easily. I might be able to kind of put it on the ground somewhere and make it work without a stand. But I'm excited for it. I might have to buy a stand for it. That's fine. Okay, so what do we have? It's 8:58. 2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes before this one will get started. Who do I think is winning right now? Sentinel Elite, they got second. How did they do in the last one? I thought they had... I'm so bad when it comes to these. I should really mark down who has been winning going forward from all this. But I don't know. Obviously, 99 Savages did really well. They got first place in this one. I couldn't tell you, though. I couldn't tell you. There's a few teams that got, I think 2 teams got double-digit kills, 10 and 13. But again, I couldn't put a name to it, even if I tried. So, we'll see. We'll see with the official results. I got them all screenshotted. So maybe I can take a look at the screenshots right now. Have a more quicker move. It is. I'm not going to leave the game. That would be a mistake, probably. We got 1 more minute. All right, so we got 1 more minute before this one's going to be starting. If you guys like what you're seeing, I don't know if you guys do. If you like what you're seeing, definitely give me a follow. I appreciate it, and you will have access to all this good content that I put together. I do for COD Mobile here for Isolated Royale. We do these on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you are interested in competing in this event, I've been posting the Discord for Naked Esports and how to register in there. So it's very easy. It's a very simple process, but all you got to do is put yourself into that position. All right. So again, you got to hit that Discord link in order to register. And if you want to continue seeing good content, we do PUBG Mobile as well. So PUBG Mobile scrimmages, I do my own gameplay. So you can get a little bit of everything. So I hope you guys give me a follow. I would appreciate it. All right. It is 9 o'clock, so we will start. Last check to see who's not in. Everybody seems to be good. And we'll start. Let's do it. Last match. Last match for all the marbles. All right. Oblivion, you guys got to come out strong. Let's go.
Welcome to
Let's
Battle
go.
Royale. The match is about to start.
Let's see what this is. Maple. Taking the helicopter away. Trying to move as fast as I can. Let's go. Woo. Trying to dodge all the obstacles. I got stopped. I hit a wall. Super fast. I can't control it. I feel like a really fast scooter.
Time for the mission.
All right.
Get ready.
So a good thing, I like this scrimmage here, particularly with the plane lines. Everyone has been different. We had a West Coast plane line, we had an East Coast plane line. Now we have like some sort of Southwest plane line. So everything has been a little different. Kind of keeps people on their toes, I think, and not getting used to doing a certain move that seems to have worked for them in the first place. What we're going to do is kind of see where these teams go. Team 6 is heading really close to Team 4. They're heading pretty much right above them. And they're actually passing them by, so they're not going to take the docks. They're going to take the pier. Team 7 is dropping with another team. I can't even tell. I think it's Team 11. So this is 99 Savages. And let's see. So here's 99 Savages Kid. Team 11 is pretty close. In general, there's Holy Mung. So I believe this is Oblivion then, right? Yeah. Yeah. So there's 3 people. Looks like they're closing the gap on Dark King right now. See, he's cutting down. He's able to get a knock there. He gets 2 right away on Oblivion. Bring it. Needs probably a better gun. They eliminated 2 right off the bat. Holy Mung and Bring It are the only ones left. He's gonna throw that.
Zombies incoming.
He wants to bring the zombies to help out his cause. So Dark King is in there. He's shooting all the zombies. I'm ready for it. And I think Dark King, whose health is pretty low, is waiting for it as well.
Reloading. Cover me.
We can land here.
So Brian is actually backing away. I think he's trying to get more loot. And Team 7 is closing the gap right now, so I think Bring It wants to head out of here.
We can land here.
We can land here. It's so funny, that sound. Ghost is actually in trouble for the other 99 Savages team. You can see here he's waiting for them at the stairs. Gets the shot, gonna get 2. He won't get 2, but he badly hurts Hula. And nice shot from LG. So that's LG Black. They got the squad wipe on one of the 99 Savages teams.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Okay. Let's take a look at some of these teams, all right? So we have Socially Inept, we got Dark Hell, Nick, Shitlist, and Double D trying to work it together. I believe they did fairly well. Double D got 2nd place in the first match. I remember that. Hard to misplace a name like that. And I think they did pretty well coming in to the second match as well. I'm not sure though. I think they did pretty well. So they might be one of the leaders, if not the leader, of this particular scrimmage. I am not going to bank my house on it, but I will bank
We can land
a
here.
piece of bubblegum. Let's see, take a look at here. We got Sentinel Elite, we got Anto, Luigi, King Gamer, Vakashop. They've been playing together since the very first match, so no one has subbed in or subbed out.
Airdrop has been delivered.
The airdrop is coming.
And let's see what else. This is the other socially inept team. This is with Doobie, Deco. I'm gonna go with Deco, and then Juan and Fate as well. So there you go. Let's move on to the next team.
We can land here.
So we have Ice Esports, Maple, Scooby, Jagger, and Rain. Now Rain and them, I think Rain did an excellent job before. Looks like he's in the boat while his teammates are in the helicopter.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
So Sentinel Elite is right at the edge of this bridge. It looks like they want to take a helicopter out. I think Team 4 is winning at the moment, then 7 and 3. Okay. Team 4 with Sentinel Elite, that makes sense. I think they've been doing very well. I don't know if anyone's really dominating the game, but I would say I would be surprised that Sentinel Elite is winning. They seem to be doing fairly well as far as I can tell. Let's keep looking down. Looks like, I was going to say,
Reloading.
Infinite, they are
Cover
in a
me.
battle right now.
Engaging the enemies.
They do get the knockout on Sleep. I think LG was the team that took down Infinite Esports last match. So this is kind of like a rehearsal of what happened last. Let's see if that, if this is going to be a different outcome or the same. There's a knock one on another LG player, this time on X-Ray. Hula might be coming up next. And then you have Wallowed, who was last time got the most kills on the team. I think the only amount of kills on the team.
Enemy down.
He drops down. He's right there. Taking the shots at him fairly easily, and that is it for LG Black. So I think Infinite Esports just got their revenge they were looking for. Sentinel Elite is here. I thought King Gamer's actually really far. I thought he was closer, but he is all the way down here. Closest to Infinite Esports, but certainly by no stretch of the means is that close. So it looks like Vertigo is going after an enemy on another team. I'm not sure where. I can't really see if there's teams that are close. Oh, here. Team 11 and Team 12. Bring It seems to be the only one. No, Team 15 and Team 12. There we go. So there they are. Vertigo. It looks like they put some hurt on PHG. As you can see here, Blaze is trying to stay alive. Shots fired on Blaze. And down he goes. So PHG is out of the match. They do have a knocked player here for Josh, but he's going to get picked up. So Vertigo, I think they have 4 players. Yes, they do. Everybody's good to go. How many kills do they have? Let's check that out. Team 15. They have 3 kills, 2 from Josh and 1 for J4M. Good start. See if they can continue it up with some more kills and maybe a first place.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Team 7 is awfully separated. I would like to see what they're trying to do here. Dark King just gets back into the game. He's picking up all of his old gear. I guess he was killed and he was brought back to life. Exterminator, Dark King, and I think that says Mackin, right? Yep, Mackin. Team 9. So Infinite Esports might be getting pushed by Team
Engaging
4.
the enemies. Changing mag.
So Sentinel Elite going after Infinite as King Gamer gets taken down. Vodka shots taking shots. Hushy's going to try to use that rocket. No, he's not.
Using bandages now. Reloading. Cover me. Engaging the enemy.
Until just gets here, landing the helicopter now. You have vodka shots shooting from the church. You got Luigi on top of the roof. And I'm wondering if Infinite Esports knows there's a player on the roof. If they don't, that would be a really big problem for them. You could really get a surprising knock right away. And that could be a tipping point for this game. You see here, Send Nudes is backing away. I'm waiting for Luigi to make his move here. He is in a great spot. He doesn't want to, you know, push it too much too early, but he does need to get something done here that will surprise the enemy. And Happens gets knocked. I think that was Luigi doing that. So he was able to finally get that surprising hit he was looking for, and Happens gets thirsted just like that. Here's Send Nudes. Oh, what? Send Nudes, you missed.
Terminal is almost ready.
You missed him right here. He was just getting revived. Send Nudes is trying to take shots at Luigi, but doesn't win that one-on-one battle. Hushy, only one left. He has to know by now that Luigi's or somebody is on top of the roof. And I think he's trying to back away now. Hushy does have another teammate with stitches. He's in the house next door. He has to heal up. His health is pretty low. Antis is rotating around, trying to get a different angle. Vodka shot pretty much going straight after Hushy. Yep, there's a grenade. I was thinking a grenade would be great. Maybe it's a different house, but yeah, close enough. Antis cutting around all the way, taking shots at Stitches. Stitches' health is only 1%. And Antil's going to go back into the house there. Hushy's taking shots at Vodka shot. Vodka shot taking a ton of damage. And Hushy's going to back away a little bit more. Vodka shot got his health really up real quick as... Oh no, that was his... he was just in the knock position. There you go. So that was a thirst right there. Luigi taking a ton of damage. Hushy too. He does take him down. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. So right now, Hushy's doing work right now. Stitches is trying to help out, but look at his health. And that's it. Actually, Hushy just gets 3 in a row right there. And Sentinel Elite is going to go home empty-handed for this last match. Hushy and Stitches coming in strong. Stitches, not so strong. I mean, health-wise, you can pretty much get pushed over by anything, but you're putting on your own heals. That being said, there's a team here already wanting to be a third party. I guess technically a second party now. But let me get back to Stitches here.
Your teammate has been killed.
Never mind.
Get the dog tagged and help them return
Back
to
over
the
to
battle.
Hushy. He's trying to heal himself as he moves. He's backing away. They did a really good job. They got a ton of kills, but at the end of the day, third parties are going to be the big problem. And yeah, they got really affected by that. They might have been able to win this with 2 people. They still can win it with 1, but Hushy's going to have to really overcome some odds here to get a first place victory. If I go underwater, it kind of... I didn't think that was going to happen. So that's where they are. Team 9, there's Hushy, still swimming it out. Going to the next spot. Let's see. Team 15, they're looking great. And this is a team I think also has a really good chance of winning it. This is Vertigo Esports. I see a lot of good things from this team, a lot of good potential. And I just wish them the best of luck in everything that they do in COD Mobile.
terminal
They've
is
started
almost ready.
playing in our scrimmage through 2 weeks ago, and when they first started, they were already seeming like a veteran team. I don't know how long they played before that, but they knew what they were doing right off the get-go. I wasn't here for this week before, or last week.
The safe zone is collapsing. Airdrop has been delivered.
Socially Inept is right in front of them, so he's heading straight at it. Let's grappling up.
Enemy down.
He's got one knock. Dark Hell is down. There's another on the left. Josh did not see it. He's getting hit hard and gets a little bit behind the rock that way by dropping down. Nick is there. Double D is right in front of him. There he is. You should be able to find him and go for it. He's going to heal first. Finally taking the shots.
Engaging the enemy.
And he gets the thirst as well.
Enemy down.
Oh, he got hurt.
Ready for upgrade.
And his teammate was thirsted. Exterminator doing exactly what his team name or his name entails.
I'm the new jump leader.
Here's Ice Esports. They're definitely at a great vantage point, looking down at pretty much everybody on this map.
Reloading.
He's got a red dot.
Changing mag, cover me.
There he is.
Reloading.
There's Kid running to the left. I guess he was able to get away from that. He's going to break down that to make sure he can't use it again.
Reloading.
There's a team behind them, right? Or is that a dead team? Let's see. There's a team, but they're under the cliff, so they can't really get up there. And they're just kind of wrapping around it. Further along the sides, we have Socially Inept with 99 Savages. You see here Kid trying to peek. You see Exterminator coming around real fast. He's going to put himself with 3 people right in front of him. Gets immediately taken down. Juan's coming in.
Terminal is almost ready.
And I've
Down to
lost.
the last
I think I
5
lost
teams.
it. Yeah, that's it. So Socially Inept gets that finishing touch on those 2 players. Ice, I think, has some people up top now.
I'm the new jump leader.
Rain gets taken down by
Help
Josh.
them return to the battle. Enemy down.
They got a knock on Vertigo, and now Josh G-Man's the only one left. He's doing some work. He's got a knock on Jagger, but cannot stay alive. Apparently, Vertigo has another player. I'm not sure where, but he is knocked. He's only a knock right now. And he does get thirsted out of this game. So I can't see where the rest of Team 15 is. Oh, they're going up here, though. Here's Socially Inept. Exactly where Ice is now. 1 member knocked. The blue zone's really affecting them as well. There's a knock on Doobie. Go is trying to do his thing, but he can't do it as well. Ice just gets one right after the other. And a lot of that had to do with the force errors of trying to get into zone from this perspective, from this side of the cliff. Normally that would be a great place to take, but because there was already a team up there and the blue zone was kind of forcing your one-way to one-way only move, there was nothing else you can do. So Connor Sides, part of Vertigo Esports, this is the last remaining member on the team. He's trying to hide it out. I think Hushy has been alone for quite a bit. He's doing the same exact thing, trying to hide it out until the next move. That drone, I thought would be able to see Connor, but apparently not. Oh, it's going over to Juan. But Juan, who's taken down before that drone can make it. Nice job, Hushy. Socially Inept list is up here.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
We got, what, four teams left, 6 people total. Ice should have a really great advantage. The only thing is that they don't even have a piece of the new circle yet. They're pretty far away, and that could be a problem. They're coming down the hill, and this hill has barely any cover, so they're going to be wide open to shots. And it kind of looks like, though, they're not being pushed at all. And it has really to do with everyone else. There's no other full team. They're going to easily pick off these players. So 5 people left, 3 teams total. There's Hushy on the ground. Connor Sides is hiding it out. So Best bet for Connor. Oh, okay. What? Just passes by Hushy, no big deal. Connor Sides isn't even risking a shot, even though he had point blank range right there. So right now, Ice does have eyes on Hush. Hushy is in a lot of trouble. If he doesn't win this battle with Ice, Connor's going to have the problem as well. But I'd say Hushy is the most likely person to get third place at this point, as he is the one engaging with the full squad. Ice Esports looks like they have a 90% chance of winning. I'm giving them 90, maybe even 95.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
If Hushy can pull this one, oh, coming around. So he's not going to go lower because where Connor is. Connor's like, yeah, you do your thing, Hushy. You get those kills. I'll be right there giving you moral support. I don't know what's up with the blue zone. Why is he doing that?
The safe zone is collapsing.
Oh, Connor's moving in. Connor's gonna die. He's not gonna make it. Hushy's not gonna make it either, but I think Hushy actually gets second place because he was not hiding. He was actually trying to get closer to middle circle, and that's, I think, is what's gonna give him second place. Obviously, Ice Esports gets first place as they just put themselves in a phenomenal spot, getting themselves a high cliff, being able to shoot down at a ton of teams. Any team that tried to come up to them, they took care of them right away. And as you can see, those kills are nothing to joke with. 8 from Maple, 6 from Scooby, 2 for Rain. Team total 16. That's the most we've seen from any match so far today, and this is the last match. So impressive stuff from Ice, and I wouldn't be surprised if they actually won the whole thing. Again, guys, don't go anywhere. We will be going on a raid. Hopefully you guys join me for that as we go through these. After we go through these results, we'll go on the raid. So don't go anywhere. We got Ice Esports, as I said, got first place. And what did I say? How many kills? 16? Yeah, 16 kills. Infinite Esports, they did take second place. They have 6 from Hushy, 1 for Happens, 3 for Send Nudes. They just kept getting pushed and pushed and pushed by few teams, one right after the other, and that's what kind of led them to have a lot of kills. But at the same time, have Hushy to be the only one left really early. So 10 total kills for them. So really good stuff from them. We got Vertigo Esports, 3 for G-Man or Josh G-Man, 2 for J4M, and 1 for Ducati Rider. Team total 6. Good job, guys. Good job. Socially Inept, 1 apiece, and that'll be 4 kills. Socially Inept Team 2 will have 3 total kills for that one. We got 99 Savages with 5 total kills, 3 from Dark King. Vibes comes in with 0 kills. Sentinel Elite with 2 for Luigi. And I think, and you guys might be in agreement that they might have had first place going into match number 3. So the fact that they got 8th place with 2 kills might change that. And I wouldn't be surprised if either Vertigo or Ice takes the top spot all around. Let's take a look here at Holy Mung and his team with Oblivion. 0 kills for them. We got Outliers with 0. PHG with 0. And LG with a ton of kills coming in 12th place. Coming in 12th place, they have 5 kills. Sleep, X-Ray, and Hula getting those kills. We got 99 Savages with 1 kill with Dark Queen. All right, so I'm going to take these screenshots. Make sure I get this one. And then the last one. Detail it. Great. Wonderful. So that is it, guys. That is solidly it. If you guys did enjoy it, give me a follow. If you guys, I appreciate you guys being here. It's wonderful to see you guys enjoying the content here with the Isolated Royale. These scrimmages happen every week, so if you want to register to compete, you guys can. We're also looking for COD Mobile players, as Naked Esports is a competitive team as well. So if you want to compete for us, you can apply to become a Naked Esports member. We also have staff roles, casual roles, so it's not just competing, but everything under the sun as far as you can imagine. that is it. That is it. So we're gonna go on a raid right now. Thank you guys. Thank you, Supreme Envy. There we go. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And here we go. We're gonna go on a raid. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Peace out.